Bangladesh Hindus' life does not matter, or I would say that they are one of the most unfortunate people on earth for whom no one even sheds crocodile tears, right? And when I say these things, friends, I'm not saying these things without any kind of observation or any kind of history behind it, right? There is a very strong history behind this particular statement. And we know very well that Sheikh Hasina government has been overthrown, okay, and she has resigned and she has ran away from Bangladesh. Post that, Islamists who are supported by Pakistan, ISI, and they are being funded by the champions of human rights, that is, United States, right? Those people have started looting, killing, raping, and targeting Hindu families, Hindu businesses, right? And no one gives a shit about it. That is the reality. No one gives a shit about it. No one even talks about it. And even people like me who are talking about it, okay, they will be termed as communal or rumor mongering people. This is what I'm saying, and this is the reality, friends. And you will have people who will come and say that why are you creating rumors, right? Did you see photos where Muslim people are standing outside the temples, outside the Hindu families' homes, right? They are there to protect them. Well, the reality is very different, friends, right? ISKCON temple in Bangladesh has been burned down, right? Hundreds of temples have been ransacked. Okay, there are reports of Hindus being targeted and they are being killed outrightly. Right? These things are there, friends, and no one talks about it. And when I say Hindu lives doesn't matter, well, friends, this Hindu lives doesn't matter. It doesn't happen, or it is not this particular incident. I'm talking about incidents from which was 70, 75, 80 years before, right? And when India was being divided, right? Or even this particular thing wasn't in the concept, right? Whenever, okay, so during those times also, people might remember direct action days, right? Or Noakhali. Noakhali, in fact, this time also in Noakhali, Hindus have been targeted and they are being killed. And even during that particular time, when the Noakhali incident happened, no one gave a shit about it, right? And we have leaders like Mohanchand Das Gandhi, right? He was called as Mahatma Gandhi, right? Mahatma is someone saint, right? You have Jawaharlal Nehru, right? No one bothered. No one bothered outrightly, right? When the direct action was happening, no one bothered. When till the time Muslim, till the time Hindus started replying back, or till the time they Hindus started fighting back under the leadership of Gopal Patha, right? And only once Gopal Patha started, right, taking revenge or started fighting, right, only then Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru realized, oh, Muslims are being killed. But before that, thousands and thousands of Hindus were being butchered, their women were raped and all, right? Mahatma Gandhi never bothered about that, right? That's was one thing. Then now next, come to liberation of Bangladesh from Pakistan, right? And well, before before Bangladesh got liberated, right? Bihari Muslims who migrated from India and Pakistanis, right? Pakistani army. They killed Bengali Muslims, but at the same time, again they targeted Hindu families, Hindu businesses. They looted, they killed, they raped. The whole series went on and on. And I skipped a little bit early, right? Once India and Pakistan was divided, right? One very secular Hindu leader, right? In fact, he used to call himself as the little leader, Joginder Nath Mandal. And friends, this person became the first law minister of Pakistan. He decided to stay in Bangladesh, hoping that these Islamists who divided the country in the name of religion, right, would let him practice his religion without any problem, right? And you know what happened to Jogendranath Mandal, friends? He ran from Bangladesh, and in fact, at that time it was East Pakistan. He ran from East Pakistan, took shelter in India, and died right over here. And he ran from before he ran from Bangladesh, sorry, East Pakistan, he wrote a letter. He wrote a resignation letter and gave the reason why he is resigning from law minister. Okay, and he says that the Hindu families were targeted, Hindu businesses were targeted, Hindu women were raped, right? Hindu women Hindu families were forced to send their women to army camps so that the soldiers can satisfy their lust. Right? This is what Jogendranath Mandal has written. Okay, so this is what exactly is there. And after the liberation of Bangladesh, right, Islamists have always looked for excuses, just excuses they needed, okay, to kill Hindus, to target Hindus, right? And well, friends, one more thing is very important to understand. In 1972, right, when Bangladesh was liberated, okay, the Hindu population was 24%. Now it is somewhere hovering around 7 to 9%. Where did all these people go? They have been killed, right? They have been converted or killed. And such a big population has gone, means those Bangladeshi Hindus have kind of like disappeared. People talk about Jews Holocaust, right? And rightly people call Hitler as one of the worst human beings, right? But no one gives a shit about Bangladeshi Hindus. Their ethnic cleansing has been happening since 1945-46, and it is an ongoing process. You have champions of human rights like United States, European Union, right? United Nations, right? All these countries, they have invaded so many different countries, invaded or they have done regime change in the name of human rights, right? In the name of democracy. But have you ever heard any kind of whispers from these people, from these countries who champion the role of human rights activists? No, nothing, never, right? So it's very difficult, friends. It's a very difficult life for Bangladeshi Hindus, right? And one more thing, on Twitter, there is a trend which I was talking about, right? Right? It's very difficult, friends, to even stand and talk about Bangladeshi Hindu rights. because the moment you talked about it, you will be termed as a communal rumor mongering person, and so, right? So the thing is that why it is happening, the simple reason is that we Hindus don't fight. We don't, we are not together, right? You must have seen riots happening in Mumbai because a cartoonist in France has uh, drawn a cartoon of Muhammad, and they so much of riots happen. This is not the case with Hindus, right? Hindus believe they there is nothing wrong in the world till they get killed, right? That's like that's the reality. That's the very sad reality, I would say. And what will happen to Bangladesh Hindus? Will it stop? Yeah, it will stop sometime, but it will continue till their population becomes zero. This is the sad reality. And at what I would say, we should not become very pessimist. We should always remain optimist. So I would say, please raise, please talk about, right? Talk about the rights or the lives of Bangladeshi Hindus, just the way you talk about rights or the human rights of Muslims in Gaza, right? Just give there, if you write an article about 2000 words, at least here write an article about 200 words. That will do. That will really help them a lot. And if you like the video, right, or if you feel whatever I'm speaking has some meaning into that, please do comment, like, and share. Thank you very much, friends.